All right, so my friends, welcome. We're trying this one again. This is the MagicCon Festival in a Box Chaos Sealed. This is a pretty cool event on Arena where you can win real-life product. It's a Chaos Sealed event. You get 9 packs of all these different sets. And if you win, 6 wins of 4, 2 losses, best of 1, you win a Festival in a Box Las Vegas 2023, which is worth about $300, which is pretty awesome. So, pretty cool. Gonna play a few of these on stream, obviously, but this is for YouTube. Right now, Optimum is screwing up my internet, so I can't stream, so everyone sent a bad message to them. Everyone hit the like button. Everyone support me while I go through these horrible times of my freaking ISP. And let's play some games. Let's try it out. 9 packs. Here we go. I only see 6 here, but they're supposed to be 9. So, open them all up, and what do we got? We got Farewell. It's pretty good. Specialist, Blood Vial Purveyor, Respite, Precursor Golem, Obosh, Eternal Wanderer's the nut. We have the Eternal Wanderer Farewell pool. Wow. That's pretty gas. So, probably back and patting that Obosh, huh? So let's hop in here and look at all the rares. That wasn't all of them, I don't think. You get 9 packs bonus sheets. We get 5, 10, we have 11, we have 12 rares. So we got Specialist, Farewell, Wanderer is a pretty easy, probably playing white. Then we have Blood Vial's a solid card. Wayfinder and Visionary both fine. Precursor Golem is a great card too. This is a good pool. Our first pool was not very good. Played it, if you missed it, it went on YouTube yesterday. But not a great pool. It was kind of tough. This one looks a lot better. And it's cool. These pools should be very powerful because they're just a bajillion packs. So, alright. Sealed deck, as usual. Pop through and look at the cards that draw me to the color. Norn's Inquisitor is pretty awesome. It's a pretty solid card on rate. Very important in Chaos Steel to focus on rate over synergy because obviously there's not a lot of synergy between weird sets. So we're going to have a lot of rate here, which is great. So bunch of random 2-drops, which does play well with the Specialist, which is nice. Sky River, kind of fine. Little lifelink here. The Billy Rider, Militia. Yeah, whatever. So mostly just Farewell and Wanderer, which is pretty great here. Enough filler cards to make it work also. Blue, the draws to blue would look like they are Biolume Egg, not so great. Familiars, more of a blue-red card. Alright, not seeing many draws to blue, actually. There's like a few okay cards here, but nothing really exciting as far as, like, you know, like this guy's kind of fine, the Prowess card, but not really a big draw to blue, honestly. Looking at black, we see, you know, the rat, a couple of finicky creatures, which is kind of fine. Blood Vial Purveyor is a 5/6 trample flying for 4. Opponent casts a spell, they get a blood. This card's actually going to be a lot better than it was in its own format, because in that format, folks could use blood profitably for things, but in Chaos, it's not going to be as relevant, so it's pretty good. Again, Chaos is more about rate than synergy, so that's pretty cool. Invasion of Eldraine, another card seems very, very good in a Chaos environment. They're pretty thin, though. There's not really any black cards, honestly. It was like, you know, it's really it, so what's Red got for us? Red's got a Lightning Strike, a Desk, pretty good. Explosion's pretty good. Rabble's pretty good. Grabby Giant's not bad. That's it, though. There aren't really many red cards. All right, on to green. Green gives us Stalwart, certainly fine. Deeper Wayfinder. Leaf Crown Visionary. Don't think there are many elves in the pool. We can take a little look, obviously. You know, Rebuke's a removal spell. Farmer's fine. Okay, Mariner's fine. Some fine cards. Hamlet Glutton's obviously awesome. Rise Dance is good too. And again, another card that's gonna be really, really good in sealed, Chaos Sealed. Just like big idiot. This is a shield counter on it and travel. It's actually another good card. These are the kind of cards that are better in Chaos Sealed, where the decks are not going to be as focused, therefore they'll be a little bit slower. So you want rate, because in place of synergy if possible. So multicolor cards here. Not many white ones, unfortunately, because white is obviously going to be one of our colors. We got Obosh, pretty good red card, effectively. Vanguard's a first striker. It's kind of a weird aggro card. We got the Esper Mini Shieldred, which is kind of whatever. And we have Precursor Golems, like we're all going to make our deck no matter what. The Wall Guy. Companion's not a bad card either. There's 2/1/1s or whatever. Terminal's a decent mana rock. Halo Hopper. Mystic Skull, kind of a okay mana rock. And then Dune Mover fixer as well. So that's kind of cool. Look at our color lands here. We've got a Radiant Grove and a Tangled Islet, a Theater, and a Dig Site, and that is it. So many less lands in our last pool. But looking like maybe green-white, What are the lands again? We've got a green-white land and a blue-green land. And this is a Grixis land, so not very useful for green-white. Okay. Again, looking at other colors here. Yeah, I think that green-white is probably where we're going to start with. So let's follow this back. And green-white's also, not the best color combo, but when you have a bunch of good rares, it's a pretty good thing to work into. So start with the green-white cards. Duelist is not great because we're not going to be that aggressive probably. Flare of Faith, not very exciting. Gladder, not very exciting. Lightblaze is great. Wizard is great. Trainee is not great. Vanguard's fine. Just bear. We do want to have a good number of bears because we are playing the Extract Specialist. So 4 attacker blockers fine. Cavalier is good. Make a token. Cleaving Skyrider. Can make red mana. I'm not sure. Specialist is great. Lifeflicker is great. Great stretch, but it's fine. Rallier's not great. Stroke's fine. Friendly the Moths, plus +1 flying, and it turns into a 2/4 flyer. Kind of cute with the Lifelinker. Not a great card, but Soul, Igriff. These bigger flyers, again, better in Chaos. Speakeasies are pretty good too. So Server, Griff, Farewell, Wanderer, both awesome. A lot of cards there, which is kind of nice. And then we look at our green cards. Maybe Stalwart's not really on the equation, honestly. Again, not enough synergy, not enough artifacts. Spellbomb's not very exciting. Wayfinder's great. Wayfinder also plays well with the Moths, too. And then Rebuke's great. Return to Nature. Sporeback Wolf. It's fine. Spore Singer is not great. Sharpshooter's fine. Gardener's fine. Farmer's fine. Warding Recluse, not so great. Mariner's fine. Just stats, Same with this thing, too, honestly. It's Big Idiots. Big Idiots are totally fine. Another Big Idiot. Actually, Escort's pretty good. This card's fine. This card's fine. This card's fine. I think we're, pretty over the mark as far as playables go. We also have this thing, too, but Darling of the Masses. Which is a pretty cool little token maker. And we got the Precursor Golem also, and the Companion. Dagger's not bad either. It's actually a pretty decent, pretty deep pool. We can cut some of the crappers here, honestly. Say the Pummeler is probably not good enough. We have so many good 6-drops. Love the Glutton. I think that the Server's better than the Griff. I think gaining 4 or 5 life is pretty awesome. Especially are going really wide here, so cut the Griff. I think the Hauler's not good enough. The Escort's pretty good. Always returns a creature or battle card. I have a lot of creatures here. Again, such good value. Again, a card is a little slow in regular sealed, but you're limited, but good here. Mariner's good. Moth is fine. This is good. I gotta cut some of these 3s. So Token Maker's good. Specialist is good. Disciples is bad. Just cut that one. Stroke is also not great. It is one of our few kill spells. But just not really a particularly great card. Might be necessary. Gardener, I don't think it's necessary, honestly, given the fact that we aren't splashing, I don't think. Farmer will just eat it. Farmer might mill over some of our bombs, which is if we're in a really, really long game, that might matter. The Dagger is, I don't know. It's kind of better in a green-white deck because you're lacking spells, but we got Duelist, Inquisitor, Vanguard, which actually isn't that bad. We have some artifacts in our deck for sure. Intervention, Wayfinder, Rebuke. We actually have a lot of removal, actually. I'm sorry. We have a lot of removal at 2 mana, so let's cut the Stroke of Midnight. And this might just be it, honestly. So Halo Hopper also seems kind of fine in this deck. A lot of tokens. Right now we're at 16 creatures. This thing makes 2 creatures. Probably not worth it, actually. It's not a very good card. Any possible splashes or any other cards you could play? As far as elves go, we got 2 elves in the deck. We have the Darling of the Masses and the Wildwood Escorts. Yeah, so Visionary is not really on the equation. This is also an elf too, but it's not very good. And then I think Gardener's fine. Let's play the Gardener and maybe cut something. Dagger is. We do have a lot of 2-drops that attack and kind of elicit a block, like the Wayfinder especially. I think Dagger's fine in this deck. And then we have, I think Rise is still good. Glutton. We have some randomable tokens too for the Glutton, which is kind of nice. Little cross block synergy. I think the Moths is fine. I think it's just fine as is, honestly. Is there a card I want to add really badly? I don't think so. Pummelers, whatever. Some big idiots. Again, the Gardener's like just not the most exciting card when you're not splashing. Guider, Tapper, Random Flyer we can't activate. Random Lifelinker, not very good. Yeah, they were in. I think it's just it. So it's actually a pretty cool pool, honestly. So let's bring in our land. And then this land would Surveil. Are we interested in a colorless land for a little extra value because we have a dual land? We have no other real flood insurance. The game might go long. Yeah, you know what? I think that this is fine. We have like almost no doubles colors until our 6 drops, and like the game might go longer with our farewell and stuff. Let's play this thing. I think. Let me play. We got 12-10. This is fine. So we should have 8/8 mana base with the dig site. Yeah, I think dig site's a little bit greedy, but it is sealed. So, all right, sweet. So I think that's our deck. One last look over real fast. Anything we're missing here? It's super egregious. I don't think so. Green cards. Yeah, Gardeners, whatever. Yeah, I'm in. Sweet. It's funny because I'd probably play this card if we didn't have two good 6-mana bombs. But all right, sweet. So pretty good looking deck. Obviously, Farewell and Wanderer are both some pretty huge bombs. Wanderer being probably one of the best cards in Limited and printed in a really, really long time. Good curve, decent tricks, gets your removal spells. I like it. I'm in. Let's rock and roll. But first, before we start, I want to remind you about one of our sponsors this month, and this is a really cool one. This is a Kickstarter for the Evoke the Art Bespoke Token Series, and this is kind of a cool, like, just, homegrown, by the fans, for the fans token series on Kickstarter. These things are really, really cool. They have a really, really nice, like, satin finish to them. They're very high quality. They feel really, really nice. You got some good heft to them or whatever. And some are flippable. Some have a cool thing on the back where, like, on the back it shows tapped and not tapped. So you can use dice to show how many you have, only on one token, which is kind of cool. And they're just sweet, honestly. 24 arts in the main set, and then there's also stretch golds too. Check them out on Kickstarter. Again, the Evoke the Art Bespoke Token Series, and just support cool folks doing cool things. Not some big company doing this. It's just like, some folks who love Magic, wanted to make cool tokens, and there it is. Check them out in the Kickstarter Bespoke Token Series by Evoke the Art. And let's get right to the game, see how it goes. All right, let's roll. 2-drop on the draw. We can keep us. We have a 2-drop or removal spell. Obviously, we need to draw some lands, but I think we're fine. We can keep this on the draw. Got our untapped open because we have no chat. So we play a Trapper. We draw our other 6-drop. All right, well, we have 2 sweepers. They both cost 6, but let's hopefully get there. All right, Jiver land. Cool. So here's our Sporeback Wolf. 2-4 on our turn, 2-2 on their turn. So an end-step Lightning Strike wouldn't do it here. Can tap it if they want to, obviously. Also reminding y'all, folks, hit that like button. Support the content, please. Let me know what you think of these Chaos Sealeds. They're pretty fun, honestly. That's a rare. And if you enjoy my content, hit the like button. Even if you don't love Sealed, but you want to support me as a content creator, hit the like button. All right, helps out a ton. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. This holiday season, just like stuff that's you like. That's my pitch. That's all I got. All right. This thing can't be burned. So the spell will deal damage to you or another permanent you control. Burn the damage. Wait, so I can't Light Blades this freaking this thing? That sucks. All right. That's like bad, right? Damage to remember print the damage. So I guess so we can use the bargain effect on this to kill this, but kind of annoying, honestly. All right, so let's just attack. I'm somewhat inclined to just dagger. We could just dagger now and use the dagger for the bargain to kill this later. Yeah, like we're like. Otherwise, I just have no play this turn. I'm not playing a naked specialist, so we'll just dagger. Doesn't feel good. It's not how you want to use this card, really, but it also maybe will make him want to kill it, so I can get it back with specialist. So I want to go land here. Honestly, that's kind of our deal. It's a fun card. I ever built on this card. Never really got there, but Warlord's Elite is gonna jam the freaking 4/4. We draw a land also. We'll just get it up. Just go. Up in the air. Crisscross is going to make you jump. In for a pop. We got a lifelinker. We got a removal spell. We could even bargain the enchantment. I think it's kind of crappy, but so just a 4/4 Convoke-ish sort of. We have rats too, so and they have 6 power. We're going to jump again next turn. Oh my god, they are curving out like you would never believe. Alright, so this thing gives... Whenever a creature ETB under control... Alright, that's not good. So... I guess we're playing a naked specialist, huh? We need to... What are we doing here? Like, what are we... We draw a land. The problem is we don't know if we're drawing a land or not, so we don't know if we can Wrath. We can Light Blades and kill a thing just to gain some life. And then... Jeez, and then what? Alright. They're at 13. It is a little weird that like our deck is like somewhat aggro slanted, but also has these Wraths in it too. It's also super awkward if I attack with this and then don't move the equipment over. It's like really, really sketchy. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna play this since I go. This looks obviously pretty sketchy, but we're just gonna say go. Let's see what happens. So Bargain can sacrifice a artifact, enchantment, or token. We sacrifice the quick draw dagger. It's not obviously not the exact plan we're looking for, but also we can kill some stuff. We end up with a moth in play. We can Wanderer and then just like keep the moth and they keep their tapper and kill those stuff, which is kind of cool too. Pretty good curve out, you know. Missed 2-drop, I guess, but they are jamming. Alright, so we are going to line up some blocks. We are going to block... I don't want to jump, you know, like, let me just do this. Fence all... Yeah, okay, so we do this. Let's see what they do. We stand to gain life here too, which is nice. It is somewhat awkward that if they like kill the specialist here, I can't really sack the dagger to Light Blades, but I think it's okay. Alright, so they order the specialist first. Oh my god. They're going to crescendo. So this is going to pump it all up. So we're going to lose a lot of stuff here, but we need to do this to not die. So we're going to Light Blades and kill the 4/4. So we're going to bargain this, target this, just sack this. And we're going to lose everything. We're going to take 2 over, or take 4 overall. They get a rat. It's actually kind of cool because I can leave them with only a rat if I wander. So if we're drawing a land here that comes in untap, it'd be pretty ideal. Kill those. And then take 4. We draw a land. Yes. Oh, they're going to be so sad. Oh my God! I'm sorry, they didn't get a rat. So maybe I actually screwed up. Maybe I should actually let this resolve, given them the rest. I didn't know I was drawing a land. So we're going to Wanderer, and each player keeps 1 creature. They're going to keep the Tapper. I'm going to keep the Moth. Right? Yeah, and then we'll just farewell with the Planeswalker and play. Just the old Eternal Wanderer farewell combo here. You know, nothing too crazy. Alright, so we're going to...
if you can.
Yeah, we're going to do this. So we're going to give this, this.
Finish this here and now.
So now they got to kill this right now, or I start making double strikers. I could also blink my Moth and then Wrath creatures and keep the enchantment around, which is kind of cool too. Let's see what happens. Land 5. I mean, card's good, I get it, but what's up over there? Very aggro Boros deck. I guess them being in tank forever is a really good sign, right? It's probably a good thing for us. Or not. Like, just the stones. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I don't know what took so long here. I think killing my Planeswalker seems like a pretty nice recovery from my my thing. So we draw Precursor Golem. So now I just have to Wrath, I suppose. Like, we can't afford to let them tap this and get in for a bunch of damage, I don't think. Yeah, just Farewell and then Precursor Golem. Sure. Alright, hit everything. We do have an Escort, so hitting Graveyard... Yeah, no Graveyard. So we'll just hit a... Yeah, alright, sure, so... Do all that, say go. They still have 2 cards in their hand. We can definitely still lose this game, like, pretty easily. And, like, a single Lightning Strike would kill this Precursor Golem, but... This is an army in a can. That's a really good recovery card to have. You know, like, really good. I don't think I should have Farewelled first, honestly. Like, keeping the 2-4 in play was pretty nice. I think that, if I knew I was drawing the land, I think that giving them the Rat and making them keep the Rat would have been the correct play over the Tapper. And that would have, like, won us the game. But if we don't know we're drawing the land, giving them a free attacker just seems kind of wrong, so... Alright, here's a Lunarch Veteran, a 1/1 for 1. Redraw a land. So I'm glad I put this dig side in my deck, honestly. Play Precursor Golem. And obviously, this is an army that dies to 1 removal spell. You know, still fine. It does kill in 2 turns and block a lot of things. This is Surveil 1. I might just upkeep that, honestly. Still got some cards. Please don't kill it. Alright, like... I give it its high stakes at all, but... Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, I just really hate when they go on the tank and they come out with an insanely good play. That seems really good, and I wonder what else were they thinking about that was, you know, comparable to this play. That's a good draw. All right, so we're gonna draw. We're gonna jam. We have a great blocker now too. We died to our removal spell, but whatever. Just gotta jam with everything. It's 2-turn clock. Play a blocker. Hope I don't die. If they had a kill spell, they'd probably kill this Precursor Golem and not just like take 9 here. So if that was the thing they were thinking about, that's bad for us. But you know. Things that kill this wouldn't always kill this.
We have technology.
3 of them. Remember, folks, like I said, please like the video. Also, check out the TikTok. Check out the Instagram as well. My new assistant is just getting onboarded. And we got some fun stuff on there. Going to be popping off again real soon. Boom. TikTok.
First rule MTG Finance, never sell anything.
Check it out, TikTok, right?
First rule MTG Finance.
So they're going to block. They're going to trade. And I think they made an error here. Maybe not. I don't know. So they chose to kill the actual Precursor. So now a spell wouldn't kill all 3, or kill the remainder ones. And this is like pretty good for us, right? Now they just like don't have a board. They can make a flyer, but our clock's still pretty good. This thing grows. We have more scries. Pretty sure I want to scry. We do have some pretty big, heavy hitters in the 4 mana and up range. Maybe we don't scry, actually. I'll check out my article on CoolStuffInc.com from Friday, where I go over the Modern and Pioneer bannings. Huge deal for both formats. We got the RC coming up. I'll be in Atlanta for DreamHack, playing in the regional championship. And no appraisers, no Karns, and smugglers' copters everywhere. It's going to be definitely interesting to see. Good thing I still have my copters, because I didn't sell them, because I don't sell stuff, usually, even though I probably should. All right. Oh, my God. We lost this card in our last run also. One of the best rares in March of the Machine, and one of the best rares possibly in a Chaos Draft ever. Just a pure rate bomb. We have Rebuke, can't kill it. Intervention can't kill it. I don't think we have a single card that can kill this card. I think we're just stone dead. Yeah, I guess that's sealed for you sometimes, I suppose. All right, yeah, we'll just play Wayfinder and say go. Yep, we already used both of our Wraths, so, and our Light Blades. We used all 3 cards that can kill this, and now we are just about dead. Yeah. Baneslayer Angel still pretty good and limited. It's not too shabby. The deck's pretty good. Pretty decent aggro curve with some good top-endy rares. It's also a very good rare. Yeah, alright. No chance to win. Got it. So now, jump block. And again, I don't think I have any outs at all. We'll block this. We'll take a look, but... And fire up the old dig site. Probably not that one. And probably not that one. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes, you got me. I guess you got me. Alright. God damn, man. Another 2/6 drop 2-lander. This is a pretty tough one. We do have the Inquisitor and a 3/3 off the Inquisitor, which is pretty good, honestly. It's a really good start. We're on the play. On the draw, I would keep. On the play, this is tough. I'm not going to lie. We do have a lot of cheap cards in our deck, and we are 42% to draw land. It's pretty hard to mulligan this hand. With like 2 creatures in 1. Alright, I'm going to keep it. We're just not going to draw land. We're going to lose, but it's fine. I can't help myself. I just can't do it. I can't mulligan this hand. I'm sorry. Tell me if you'd mulligan this hand, alright? Come on. Don't act like you'd mulligan this hand, too. Farewell and Wanderer and a great 2-drop. It's just, you just can't. You know? Good 4s, too. Like, good defensive 4-drops, too. It's tough. It's tough out there. They don't make these games easy. Opponent's got freaking soul rings for days, too. Opponent mulligans, they're disciplined. We're not. They know what they're doing. Yeah, we're just going to be, yeah, we're good. It's okay. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Everything's cool.
Hold on to your butt.
Got the Mariner.
Pirates!
Basically a pirate, right? Alright, so they mulligan to 6. And let's try and do it here. Alright, pretty good draw, actually. Good defensive creature, so... The good news is we can't draw much 6-drops, right? We can't actually. Never mind, I'm lying. Don't draw 6-drops, please. Don't do that. Don't maybe in funny buttons. Alright, so here's Siege Zombie. It's 2/2. We don't draw land. Alright, well, what can I do? Make a 3/3 attack. We drew a kill spell at least, so let's take go. Try and not lose our 3rd flip in a row here. Here's a Collector's Vault. Attack for 2. Don't attack for 2. Do attack for 2. I don't know. What are you going to do, friend? You tell me. Very good for us if they miss here. We miss again? Jesus. Alright, so we're going to jam. Just trade off his intervention. Yeah. Let's kill this thing. Keep the board clear. This card is sort of like that 1/3 from the current set, right? So, if we draw basic planes for the rest of this game every single turn, we'll win for sure. Forest works too. So you try to ask for a thing, and then you're going to get the thing you didn't ask for, but a forest was not on my list, so... Alright, this is obviously very sketchy. We're just going to jam. These creatures aren't very valuable, so... Just going to jam, play the Sharpshooter. We're on like an odd sort of beatdown draw here, so... That's phenomenal. Wow. Top quality removal spell on my my 3/3, and our hand's obviously juiced to the max. So we're in this odd scenario where like we're the beatdown deck, but like we have the better cards too, probably. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, a land next turn would be ideal. Playing a 4/4 would be huge here. Griffin Protector. One of our creatures ETBs under control +3/+1. Sure. We draw a land. Yeah, we drew a land. Alright, so we're just going to play Whenever it attacks, make a token. Nah, that's about 4/4. Pump Citizens. Don't have many of those, obviously.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
I don't care what you say. That's a freaking pirate, all right? He's got hook hands. He got the pirate hat on. It's a pirate. Just call it what it is. All right, here's a Brutal Cathar. That's actually pretty good for us because when we Wrath, we'll get it back. They have a double creature turn. It's fine. Want to draw land here pretty badly. That is not a land. I mean, it's a card that could help find a land, like in theory. Has to like actually get through, but realistically, there are no good things that block it right now. And I kind of want to like save my good stuff for post-Wrath world, so let's do this. What do I find her and just say go? Our blocks are pretty good. The board's kind of stable. And again, we want to be in a spot where we cast a Wrath effect. I think the Cathar actually gives us back our 4/4, which is nice too, so. Two cards left. I see you have Planeswalkers too. Okay. Sure. It's fine. It's cool. I'm not mad. Yeah.
This is your fight. Win it.
So now they're gonna give us vigilance and attack. And we are in really, really big trouble. Gonna give it lifelink? You're a maniac. What a maniac. That's insane. Vigilance is an option, right? It is an option, yeah. Lifelink and say go. That is absurd. Alright, we draw a land. Problem, of course, being that all of our attacks are heinous now. And they have a Planeswalker in play, and I have I guess, like, if we get them to ultimate it, we can Wrath and Wrath again, which is pretty insane, but play a land. Going to Knight is honestly probably kind of good for us. So if I eat another thing, I get to like Wrath and get more things back. So let's just do this. Let's just say go. Goes to Knight. See what they want to do here. Obviously, the minus is pretty good, but they're going to go for the ultimate, which I think is really good for us. Obviously, playing on Super Limit is not a reasonable thing to do. Going to give this thing flying. That's actually pretty bad for us. They play a creature also. My blocks are bad. Need a land. Maybe I should have just played this, you know? It was a little greedy not to. Like, if we knew for sure it was land on top of our deck, I think not playing it is correct, but we don't know that, and like maybe we're being a little too risky here. Delete. Alright. Does allow for attacks. Alright, just take the hit, I guess. We're gonna jam. Alright, so no blocks. Down 8. We draw land. Okay. So we like want them to ultimate Elspeth next turn, which is like, you know, so you can Wanderer them. So I almost like don't even want to attack it, which is also kind of sketchy too. Like, let's see, what does this thing do? If it's player or battle. What if I attack them? It's just like so sketchy, but let's just do this. We're gonna Wrath anyway, so let's attack them, and then here. So we train and see if they'll protect the Elspeth. This is like the, you know, the. All right, they're not gonna do that. Sure, it's fine. So now they're gonna let the Elspeth take 1, which kind of sucks honestly, because now my Wanderer isn't as good, but it's fine. Nope. What are they gonna do? This is the kind of play that's like, you know, if your opponent's, you know, really sharp, they should almost be able to figure out what it's doing. All right, so it worked. Maybe shouldn't have, but I get to proliferate too. That's kind of gas. I missed that completely. I'm an idiot. We'll keep this on top. Alright, so now they have 8 counters. They should get to ultimate and keep the Elspeth. That's bad. That's very bad for us. Alright, so I'm gonna farewell. Yeah, shit. Alright, sure. So farewell. Exile everything. Graveyards. Yeah, graveyards. Everything. Get a 4/4 and say go. Sorry, 6/4. It's nighttime. They get to ultimate. I get to Wanderer. And attack it. Okay. Certainly some sequence here. I will play this. They get to kill my Wanderer, unfortunately, but this is still probably a good exchange for us. Good companion and moths to block this.
The city's tearing itself apart.
I'm in game 3, so battle of the white mythic planeswalkers, man. This is crazy. Gotta attack here. So I can obviously blink this too. So they don't kill the Wanderer, I just kill the Angel. Alright.
Focus.
What's the last card? Please don't be good. Ooh, that's a good one for us. Specialist is great here. Actually, I'm sorry, I exiled stuff. Did I have a 2-drop? I did have a 2-drop. Alright. Maybe punished for exile in the graveyards. Obviously, they're playing black, and they're more likely to have recursion than I am, but... And honestly, my lifelinker is just kind of fine by itself. So, let's just attack. Let's attack. Swashbuckler.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Alright, they're 9. Just gonna play Specialist, Naked, and Sorcerer's Companion. Ew. Okay then. Here's a Swooping Protector. 2/1 flash with a shield counter on it. Just gonna block and eat the shields. I mean, we're getting life on the backswing, so they have to draw a good spell here basically, or they're in big trouble. Just a knight. I mean, this is 7/8. Oh man, this might be really close. All right, if they drew a good card, we're dead. It's as simple as that. So if they didn't, we're gonna win. So like. It shouldn't feel like a miracle because we played, like, you know, the 2 best rares in the format probably, but whatever, I'll just take it. Whew, boy. Alright. It's a little sketchy, but we're going to keep it. We have a metric ton of 1 and 2 drops, so we're going to keep this. And, alright. Radiant Grove, perfect mana, there you go. Basically just to play a Savannah. 4/4/6/7. It's a lot, but is that card playable? Yodia declares war. Make an Ornithopter. They can tap and they can make attack for 4 once. That is fine by me. So they we take nothing, and they have an Ornithopter token.
We have technology.
And a Junkyard. That card's actually good. So make a Power Stone. And make that Power Stone. Sack a creature or artifact. Pump things up. So sure. We draw a pretty good 3-drop. Because this will also give us token for our Hamlet Glut, which is kind of nice. So play that and say go. They can attack for 4 here, which is fine, obviously. We've got Mariner next turn, or Befriending the Moths, and then Glutton lined up as well. Make Power Stone a 4/4? Sure. I guess better than the O2 that can block, so kind of makes sense. Sure, that's pretty good. Other creatures you control whenever a non-target creature you control dies, this deals 1 damage to any target. Damn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're gonna block. That's pretty disgusting. And we draw a Precursor Golem. Now, we should have Mariner here, right? So, sack an artifact or creature. It's non-token, so this thing won't work on that. Creature you control get possible so, or other creatures you control possible without menace. Sure. So we just play Mariner here and just jam. Drawing a land would be pretty clutch. I also don't want this thing to die, so I can use it for bargain. I don't know how my bargain sounds anymore.
It smells funny in there.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, so... I mean, our hand's obviously freaking juiced. We should draw some lands. That card's really good, too. They attack. I mean... We're going to block here. They can use the ping and finish us off and draw a card, but, like, I think this is fine. I just want to stay alive, realistically. And they... Pumping this doesn't do anything. It's other creatures you control. Oh, they might pump it and screw up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a moments for disaster kind of moment. No, alright, sure. So... 15, sack, kill this, or not, it's not sack, just dies, kill this, draw a card. Not a bad exchange, but given the context of how powerful our hand is, I don't mind it. Statuette, make a blood, we draw a non-land. That sucks, that really sucks. This thing is, whenever you sacrifice a blood, it becomes a 3/3. This card seems heinously bad in Chaos. How many blood could you possibly have, you know? But, sure. We'll play the Wolf and just say go, because we have no other plays. I'm sorry, I have even intervention too, actually. That's pretty good. So, play the Wolf, say go. Again, I would love for this thing to live to my turn so I can glutton off of it, but a land is good no matter what. This Precursor Golem is pretty good here too, so. Alright, so Blood, make us a 3/3. Discarding a Swamp. It does have haste. Sorry, it's a 4/3 because of this thing. Having an intervention is pretty good here. Play the Piper. So whenever... Hey, rats too? Jeez. Alright, so... We're gonna... The thing is, I don't want to block this, because, like, they're just gonna never activate it ever again, so... I think we just block this and see if they have a trick, and then we'll just intervention and kill this. We take 5 here, which is, you know, a decent amount, but... If we draw a land, we can glutton. If we don't draw a land, well... Oh no, they had the freaking Diva. I screwed up. I had to do it anyway, but that's bad. I draw a land, but I can't cast the glutton. That's fine. Yeah, we have a pretty good ground army, so... It's funny that this Ornithopter is actually pretty relevant, but... Alright, play this and say go. Feels bad to play this, obviously, before playing the Wanderer, perhaps, but gotta stay alive here. Might glutton next turn off one of these tokens. Alright, so target attacking rackets. This is insane. Alright. Obviously we're blocking everything with everything, like I think killing Judith is super important. I mean they can death touch here, but it's like that's bad. I don't think he damage on us, so let's just do this. Let's actually go like this. Let's go like this. Try and keep 1 token for Hamlet Glutton, maybe. Hopperline Gorge. Oh my god. Let's see. What is happening? Alright. It's funny because I want double block Judith too, but alright. That's okay. We're 9. I think we're still good here, honestly. Like a rat, kill a thing, we draw the land. So now Eternal Wanderer is not having good on this board, so we just want to kill. I could leave. Actually, I'm sorry, it is. I can just leave him with Thopter. And I take 1. Oh, the Wanderer. Sorry, the Wanderer. The Judith would kill the Wanderer. So let's actually Just play Hamlet Glutton. Oh, but I can't. I lose this thing too. Oh man, that puts us so all in. Damn. Or Mav's playing it normally too. God, this is tough. Play Wanderer, make a double striker. I got 5 loyalty in the Planeswalker. That can kill this. It's pretty good. Alright, so double striker, say go.
Surrender now. We can win this together.
Tickle Me Wanderer. Obviously, you can start blanking the tokens too. I think we're in pretty good shape. As long as if we untap with Wanderer in play, any land or spell is good. So, like, I think we're in pretty good shape. It's Fertile Saber out of nowhere, you know? Out of left field. Thinking it through. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Alright. I mean, so 1 extra point from Judith can kill the 3/3. I mean, Fell Stinger and exploit the Ornithopter. Draw 2, lose 2. We're going to go to 18, draw 2. Oh my god, they're playing Anical Anvil. Alrighty then. That's bad. That's what I would classify as bad. Draw land, please. Land and then all spells. It's like a freaking destructive deck. Alright, we draw land. We can blink the Glutton, actually. It's kind of insane. Still have a pretty good attack, but yeah, we're gonna do that. Play Glutton. Maybe I should play the Glutton. We can play it next turn. We go to 9, make it 2 to double strike. I think I block this thing. Yeah, let's do that.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Damn. These decks are good. A lot of rares. Definitely some strong pools. Alright, they Mosswooden and they're anviling us. Just want to untap with my Planeswalker. Kill Zone Acrobat. Max attack as a creature or artifact if you do it gets flying. That's pretty awkward. Sure. Anvil sack. Make a token. Play Dread Knight. Alright, this is pretty good. We draw a Deep Root Wayfinder. So they're gonna have a 3-power flyer next turn. That's annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world, honestly. We play like Wayfinder, Moth to make it 2/2. I don't think we're blinking the Glutton just yet. Yeah, these double strikers are really good in this board, so this is a Vigilance. It's not a Vigilance. That's the other token. So if I do bounce the Glutton, I do get to untap it. So they would leave me with 3 blockers. It's not good enough. So, all right, let's just play Wayfinder. Just play the Moth. She's not very exciting here, obviously, but I'll just make a token and say go. We can blink out the Acrobat if we feel like we're desperate to keep that thing dead until we have the 2/4 flyer. All right, so they attack. Currently attacking me, which is horrifying. Down to 5. Don't kill me, I guess. Draw Escort. So we're gonna give flying to. We can't really afford. What's our graveyard? We have Wolf, Intervention, Mariner. Buy back the Companion. We can't cast it though. We're mana short. Flickering Precursor is kind of cool too, but all right. So probably need to just plus on the freaking Acrobat, which is kind of gross. I'm sorry. Actually, I plus on Glutton. Let's pump the Glutton. Attack with the Glutton, and then blink the Glutton. So we get to put a Defender, play, and gain life, and plus the Wanderer too. They didn't attack me, so I mean they didn't attack the Wanderer, so it's still safe. And then we'll escort back. Probably Precursor Golem. I mean, like Precursor plus blink is pretty sick. Don't know what could possibly be on the agenda here for our opponent. I mean, Tootsie Roll, folks. Not sponsored, just like them.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
My slags, they've descended.
Time to unleash a deadly fungus. Yeah.
And the dinosaurs are gone.
I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Opponent using their entire time bank here with befriending the Moss in a stack. They must have, like, their phone died or something. Like, I just couldn't fathom what they'd be thinking about right now. And, like, they had 4 timeouts, just burning all of them. So, great time to hit that follow button, of course, on YouTube. Hit that like button, support the channel, sub the channel. Check out the Bronze Mythic channel. Check out the old TikTok and Instagram. Those are going off well, too. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, please. If you like what I do as a content creator, it's my job. Full-time gig, folks. What I do for a living. I've been 7 years now, full-time content creator. I support my family, and I'm super, super lucky, honestly. I know I'm getting sappy here, but my family, my life are all thanks to you fine folks. I have a wonderful family and a house, and I'm just very, very lucky. So, all right. Tag out the Glutton. Deal 7. We're going to play Escort. And we have blink everything here, too. Let's return back the Precursor Golem. And we're going to blink the Glutton. I mean, like, go back to 8, and then next turn we have a 2/4 flyer to block with also. Suppose we could also just, like, wander a rat the board at some point as well. See what happens. Or maybe they just, like, the phone died and they're just not going to play anymore. So, who knows? I don't know. Let's take a look at other stuff while we're waiting. Check this out. Again, TikTok. Hire my new assistant. And boom, there it is.
First rule MTG Finance, never sell anything.
Guess who's back?
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
Good stuff. Assistant's on there, getting back on. We're not fully on board yet, obviously. The goal is to have everything back to normal in January. So January we'll have everything back on like it was before. And looks like our opponent isn't here. So, all right. I mean, listen. It's I think we were ahead that game, but I'll just take the W. I'll just take him when I can get him. All right.
After it was all over,
took a break for pancakes.
He took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Went to IHOP. Also not sponsored. Oh no. Alright, we can't keep his hand. No green, no bombs, so mull this one. A little sad about it. Mulligan into a ridiculous hand. This would be so good as a 7-card hand. We have Wayfinder, traded off, Specialist at back. What have we been here, though? Oh my god. This would be such a good 7-card hand. The Moths and the Wayfinder's really good together, obviously. But I don't have land 4 yet. I thought the rule spell. I gotta keep the threats. I don't know if it's right or not, but... Alright, tap land short. So we got Wayfinder into Specialist. Hopefully we can trade and get it back. Here's a Branch Blight Stalker. Again, not the best card, obviously. Toxic. I might block now, honestly. Just blocking it back immediately. Yeah, man. Get that value. That works too. So, attack. This thing does kill in 5 hits, so you need to be aware of that. But Rise the Ants. Sure. So here's our Specialist. So obviously, stoked to block here. I love this card. This card's awesome. Great design. Really, it's powerful, but not obscene. Good, you know, synergy, answery kind of card. Love it. And now my Wayfinder's alive. And they play a Weaver of Blossoms. And they attack. So, if I take this, I get to untap and Moths and attack and Surveil. No guarantee I hit a land, though. And I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm not walking out. What a Wayfinder thing, you know? Just ship it. Let's go. I can do it twice, too, so... Pump this. Hit a land, please. Come on. Give me a land. Yes! Bring it back. Oh, yeah. Draw a land and play it. We got Rise of the Ants soon, too. Ooh, okay. That's a card. Mind's Eye. We draw Farewell. It's kind of gas, too. So, whenever we draw a card, they pay 1 and they can draw a card. Obviously, tapping out for it, like, this isn't obviously ideal, but let's attack. And we Surveil. Not a land. I'm going to dump that. It's not very good. Okay. So, like, I think we just play the Vanguard here. Just try and block the Stalker. We're no longer in the air with our Wayfinder anymore, which is a little sad, but Farewell is obviously very good against Mind's Eye. They play a Sentry. And attack. So snap block, obviously. Draw land. That sucks. I can't extra creature. So I can Farewell here. Obviously it's good. You know, it's not great, but I think with Mind's Eye in play, we kind of just have to. We really can't afford to let them keep drawing cards as the game goes on. We have 2 big hitters in our hand, which is pretty great. Am I going to exile graveyards? We have the 1 Wildwood Escort as our 1 graveyardy thing. I guess Farmer too, sort of. Not really. Alright. Wow, they just gave us a hit for free? Damn. Is Searchlight Companion better than a random card? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Alright, and then we're just gonna Farewell. I just can't give any more cards, I don't think. We're at 11 too, just nuke it, so just do everything. So reset. Our hand's juiced, obviously. 6 lands to 4 as far as recovering too, so. Okay. That's a really good one to recover with. That's an insane card. Lord Skitter. We draw the card we knew we had. They have to exile us now too with the Skitter. It's rough. Obviously we're like a few turns away from it casting it anyway, but this card would be good. Hirobi Death's Wail. Sure. So anything gets targeted by anything, it dies. There's a companion and a duelist. We say go. This is yeah, I guess rare after our Wrath is pretty good recovery, right? Alright, no blocks. I mean, don't play a big idiot, please. That's a pretty big idiot. You stop? Jeez. Alright, so... Damn, so we get to kill the Rebuke. I mean, kill the Hirobi. But, like... I mean, just Lord Skitter should make 1,000,000 rats, you know. This dies, I get a card. This thing must be blocked. Kind of whatever, I guess. Nikes. This Walmart has some value on this board, so I don't want to sacrifice it. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack for 1 and kill their Hirobi. I guess I'll wait. There's no reason to like do it immediately, so we'll just say go. Goes to Knight. Always fun to track that. Alright. I mean, Lich Getter's ridiculous. Oh shit. This targets both things. So actually, alright, so I have to sacrifice this to kill this. That's fine, I guess. Target this. Yeah, I'm sure. And target that. Yeah. Alright. So, kill both of them. Not actually the best answer to Hirobi, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, that's not a bad one. Don't really want to share with the Trustman Bearer, you know, we like just gonna play Precursor Golem, I guess, and they have 3 blockers. If I attack with these 3, they trade with these 2. Get a good card off the top. You're like, yeah, just play with Precursor Golem and say go. Maybe we'll attack next turn. Next turn, it's a huge attack, so. Alright. I mean, Lander spell is fine here, I suppose. Don't kill my buddies. I like my buddies. Don't kill my buddies. Oh my god. That's a ridiculous attack, but sure. Obviously must block this, so just go here. And then just gonna line some blocks up, I guess, right? Here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and I guess here. I don't love this, but like I can't just leave it unblocked, I think, so. This obviously looks really good for us. Let's see what the actual reality of it is. That was pretty good. So they saved 2 of their creatures. That being said, like, I just smashed back for a bunch now, right? They've been land. This card is better than a land. It's a 1/2. This thing must be blocked. We get to gain 3 life. I mean, obviously I have stack token to gain 3, but we stack for 12, play Glutton. Yeah, I think I'm in for that. Is it... It's nighttime. This is actually a 6/4. Wow, take all of it? That's crazy. Alright, I mean, bargain sack. Would prefer to draw land there, obviously, but I think at 2 life to 12, I think we're okay here. Obviously, if they draw a kill spell, I'm in trouble, but... Make a rat. Yeah, it's just a really good card. I understand. Oh my god. His game shouldn't be so hard. So many good rares in our deck, right? Jeez. Cool. It's fine. Not great. A little first strike plus light blade action, a little dagger action. This is just a hand. It's fine. Wander some more dudes. We have some big boom booms to draw to also, so it's not quite a boom boom. That's fine. Go for the old toxic kill. All right, green black. Ugh. All my lands, honestly. Discard the stupid dagger or whatever. Just freaking suck it. It's fine. We need Lancecaster spells. It's the worst spell in my hand, so play this, take out 1 poison. Pretty good in a in a kind of a chaosy pure rate environment. They got Juntron. They're going to play a Weaver of Blossoms. It's not ideal. Draw a Cavalier. So, Orc Knight? We jam here. If they block, it's pretty bad for our tempo. Yeah, let's play this thing. Play this, then next I can attack with this and make some tokens and stuff, so... Darling of the Masses. Draw a land, we can go Cavalier plus 2 mana spell, which would be nice as well. It's got Enlist. Ugh. It's bad. It's not good, in case you were wondering. Alright, so this card's obviously a pretty insane uncommon. Play Jetmir's Garden for some crazy mana. We draw Escort, it's pretty good. Just play Cavalier here. I don't see a reason to play a removal spell. Or 2 even. Play this, there you go. Not stoked, but, you know, is what it is. Escort's a pretty good draw, honestly. Buy back a good creature. A little card advantage. I want to be under the sea. Oh, Rusty. Mill a card, get a treasure, a blood, or an insect. Not a bad card. We draw a Speakeasy Server. It's not ideal either. I can enlist attack for 4 here. It's kind of cool. I'm in for that. We have the Rebuke also. It's kind of that's actually pretty good. So it's attack and enlist. Enlist this. Do a 4/2. And now we have Light Blades and Rebuke. Block with Spider. Just gonna Light Blades it. And then we have Rebuke for 4 if we want it also. So, gain 1. And do I want to use the Rebuke to kill the Rustine? I don't think so. It feels risky. That was a few pauses there. I'm just gonna chill. Alright, so mill a card. They mill over a Stormclaw Rager. It's whatever, I guess. Pretty good, honestly, with old Rusty, but what's with these freaking rares that make a 1 every turn, you know? I guess my deck does have a bunch of rats in it, but sure. That's not good. Turn 6. Turn 6? Turn 5? Turn 6? Turn 6. Herd Migration. It's bad. We draw Extraction Specialist and nothing to get back with it. That's bad too. Yeah, this is a problem. We... Shit, that's a hard card to beat. Okay. Yeah, let's just say go, I guess. Trade off the Duelist. Maybe we, damn, so I want to be able to block with this thing and trade it off, but it's like really hard to do. And the Rebuke isn't very good here either. Maybe I should just use the Rebuke last turn, honestly. Damn. Alright, let's just say go. This sucks. Goes to Knight. Millavorak, make another token. We draw lands and a Wrath. Candy Trail. Also a card that seems a lot better in Chaos. Just like a decently costed rate, you know, kind of find your bombs kind of card. Top.
Inconceivable!
Nobody tops. I'm blocking like this because I just want this to die, and they'll kill the Cavalier over this guy, I think. This is bad. This is tough, but alright. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. I draw a land, I can go Specialist, and then Rebuke it and gain life off it, too. It's not going to be an easy game to win, but... Alright, Rejuvenate lands. So I can go Specialist, get it back, and then Rebuke off Specialist to gain 3 life. So this is a decent amount of material for our stuff. I'm going to respond to the sack on this with the Rebuke. Probably doesn't matter, honestly. They have a trick, I'm screwed anyway, so let's just do this. If I get blown out, I get blown out. Oh, we're getting blown out. Oh god. I don't think we could have waited, honestly. Alright. Alright, well, we're dead now. Yeah, I mean, if we had, like, waited... Seems pretty hard to wait, honestly. Like, it just we're so far behind. Turn 6, Herd Migration for 4, Limited's pretty busted. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Yep, I thought it was pretty good, but maybe I'm underestimating how good the deck's Harvest format. Alright, so... Attack me. Makes more sense. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11, so I got a chump block, and I can't draw land and Farewell, unfortunately, so... Not even that. Ah, yeah, you got me. Alright, that stinks a little bit. Their draw was very good. Their deck was very good. I don't really think we could have done much differently this game. Honestly, kind of just lost, so... Unless I'm missing something, which I'm sure you'll tell me about in the comments. But yeah, alright. So, pretty tilting that we've now played 2 of these and gone 3 and 2 twice, which is the actual worst record possible. Because you play the most amount of games to get the 0 prize. But I'll probably watch some more on stream. They do seem pretty fun, and I think the potential for a lot of winnings here is definitely reasonable if you are a good player, because it seems very, even though there's a lot of rares, it's still very skill testing, because like there's just a lot of weird formats, a lot of weird cards. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll change my tune. But YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Appreciate it. And I'm out. Peace. Have a go. Nothing. Claim nothing.
Get off my plane.